Hi, this is Mila, and I ended up getting balls from the new Miniverse, Make It Mini Valentines. That's the 2026 one, so it's the most recent one, the Series 3. And I got 4 balls. There's 4 to collect, so I'm crossing my fingers that I got all of them. I'm crossing everything, toes, eyes, whatever can be crossed. And I mean, I guess let's start, and let me remove those to make some space. And I will do them one after the other. So hopefully I will have all of them. Now, the first one I'll do is this one because it's the one that's left. And let's see what it is. That's what the sound it makes. There's something jiggling inside. And there are pinholes. The pinhole for this one is right here. So let's start with this one. Okay, let's actually... I redid my nails, so let's not kill my nail polish. Now, technically, this is not the first video that I intended to post in 2026, but like I kind of really wanted to do this one because I got them today and like they came out today, so I was very excited. There are 4 to collect, and on this one you only see the trifle, I guess, not the other ones. The packaging does show the trifle as well, so let's assume that it is a trifle, but you know, like you can never kind of guess what's inside. Oh wait, yeah, no, that is a trifle. Well, I guess on the inner packaging it is a trifle as well. Usually for the seasonals you do see it on the inner package, whatever it is inside, but this time given there were pinholes, I was just like trying to get everything, like all the variations of pinholes I could find. Now, it's a lovely pink. It's starting off quite well already. And let's see, I don't usually make the balls after a while, but now it's a new one, so I kind of want to. Okay, so that's part of the table. Package. I don't usually read those except for the first time, just to kind of see if there's, to see if there's anything happening in here that's... other than like telling me to wear gloves and eye protection. So yeah, okay, here's the guide, which is quite lovely. Look at the table, isn't it beautiful? I'm not sure how obvious the color is, but it is like pale pink. It's quite lovely. I kind of feel like just putting it up here for like background decoration, because how cute is it? Okay, then we have this in another package. Okay, and then the ball itself. Now, I could put the ball in here, but I like this better. Okay, so let's look at the different options. Make It Mini Valentines, 4 to collect. And I do know one of them is a very ultra rare. Now, there's the Cherry Choco Trifle. There's the engagement ring. Oh, this is so beautiful. And I think that's the one that I ended up getting just because of the amount of oh no, wait. They just did the both of them. Okay. And then there's the Heartbreak Surprise and the Lollipop Hearts Bouquet. So there's like the pictures for the lot of them. And yeah, let's see what's in this one. I'm going to start with this. I love the paper. It's covered with little pink hearts. It is a trifle. Okay, great. Starting off quite well. And that was what was on the inner package. So that's very promising that the rest of them will maybe correspond as well. I kind of saw pinholes, and I admit I didn't really look at the inner packages, which might bite me in the unmentionable place, but we'll see. Okay, so... mini. Okay, so that's the ball topper, and it says mini on top, which I quite love. Okay, there we go. That's kind of adorable. Look how cute it is. Lovely decoration. I love those. And a spatula. It's not tongs, which are, at this point, I must have 3 bajillion of those. And let's see what's in here. What's that, by the way? I didn't look at it. Cherry custard. Okay, cherry custard. And cherries. Okay. I'm loving this already. And a spoon, a tiny spoon. And whipped cream. Oh, goodness. For those of you who've seen my previous videos, you know that whipped cream and I do not really get along. Although I'm hearing something I like a lot, which is dollops of ice cream that are pre-made. Oh, why is this dirty? Okay, it's a little bit dirty on this side, but that doesn't change really anything. I'm very happy. I won't have to fight the whipped cream, so that's... Oh, I'll leave it actually open. So, that's great news for me. Let's see what's in here. Oh, hard brownies. And I love the texture on those. From the look of it, there's 6 of those. And then there's chocolate curls. And I knew I couldn't escape them. They're back. The tongues. The tongues. I end up getting 3 bajillion of those. So I'll just use some of the ones that are open, and I'll keep those because they're a lovely color. Okay. What are the steps for this? Supposedly, I put some on the bottom of the cherry custard, and then arrange the brownie hearts, and then put more of the custard with cherries. Oops, sorry. Cherries, and then curls, and then more custard, and then the whipped cream. How can this go wrong? Okay. Well, I'll start with a nice layer. I have my lamp here to cure, so hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, let's start by opening all the ingredients. This way I'll have easy access. That's so cute. Now, I do wonder how many I should use. In the picture, they do show using all 6. So I will probably end up using all 6 unless I figure something else out that I like better. And it is a trifle, so everything is supposed to be in layers. Although a part of me is saying 3 and 3, but then another part is saying I could do like, I can't do it right here, but like I could do one, like space them out 5 or, yeah, no, I'm going to do the 6 because I wanted to keep one and put it like on top as deco, but then I have the whipped cream for that. Okay. So I have the brownie hearts, adorable. I will be keeping this because I can pour things inside and have little hearts made. So, ooh, I could even do that as decoration. Wouldn't that be smart? That would be so smart. I'd be so proud of myself. Okay, I will keep this open, and if I have enough cherry custard, I could do that. Okay, well, for right now, let's fight those little guys. They have quite a lovely texture to them, so they do look like brownie hearts on both sides, which is great news. The curls, I'm not sure whether I need to open those right now, but I think I'll just get all of my material ready. This way I can get it done faster. Okay. And the cherries themselves, which are absolutely adorable. I will keep them in the container because somehow I feel it will be easier to put them on. Now, they did say to start by putting a layer of the cherry custard on the bottom. I do wonder what the color is. I hope it's like in the picture, like a lovely, lovely pink. Yes, look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? That is such a lovely pink. Okay, very happy thus far. It's starting off very, very well. Also, I'm sorry, this keeps moving. Okay, well, I keep moving it. It does not have a mind of its own. Okay, this is a bit cold, which suits me just fine because this means that it will spread, but not too fast, because I do need it to kind of be there, but not be too overwhelming to work with. Because if I do this too quickly, then I'll just, yeah, see, like get it all over the place. This. I'm gonna get it done somehow. Okay. I needed it on the side, so it's fine for right now. Okay. Now this is the part, everything else I'm fine with. I'm very nervous about the part where I put the hearts because I do want them to show, like to stay very nicely on the side, but then somehow I have a feeling that they won't stay where I put them, and I don't want any. Put my finger behind, didn't I? I did. Okay, well, this one went in very nicely. Okay, and then let's put another one. Let's sacrifice another finger. Okay. No. Okay, I'm not letting this far. Okay, if I were to press it up, maybe that'll help. Okay, how about I just take it out and turn it around maybe? Yep, it's not dirty on the other side, but now the container is. Okay, give me a second. I'll just wipe it down. I wiped down the little brownie. I wiped down the heart. Take 2. Now, the reason that it didn't work once I thought about it is because this is curved, so I'm better off just putting it on the side and like pressing it down with the tweezers and then hope for the best sort of thing. But you can kind of see that the bottom is curved, so no matter what I do, it's never going to fit perfectly. So the best I can hope is to displace a little bit of the cherry custard thingy. And I don't see how I'm going to put another one unless I move this one, which I'm not a huge fan of, because this one at least you can see it in its entirety currently. But I can try. Okay, well, I'm trying the best that I can to not judge here. But if you do have helpful advice, it is more than welcome. Let's try the same technique. Displace a little bit of the bottom, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, you can barely see it. Forget it. I'm just going to put it right here. And I'll be using 4 hearts rather than... No. Did I slurp it on the other side as well? Yes. Well, I have a lot of Kleenex, so alcohol wipes is better, but I am out. Okay, take 65, let's put it on the side and then just kind of gently press it down, which I did not because I pushed it. And let's see. Sort of, kind of, not really. That's okay. But this means I'll have a leftover heart for the top, which I may or may not put depending on how I feel about it, but okay. And I'm supposed to, okay. I really want to see the like sharp bottom piece, which clearly is not doable. I should have proceeded differently. I should have put a bloob in the middle and then put the hearts all around, and the bloob would have been like around the hearts. It's okay, live and learn. Okay, let's put a big huge bloob around the hearts. In the middle, I mean, sorry. Okay, hopefully that's gonna get it done. And it's gonna help as well for the hearts to like not fall around because there's enough of it, or at least that's the hope. Thankfully the container does seem full enough, I guess. We will see. I do like the fact that it is hard though, because just imagine if it was soft, it'll be all over the place. Now for the back of it, I don't feel too bad doing this because it's in the back, nobody's gonna see it. And also I'm kind of cleaning it up when I push it down. So there is that. Okay, and now I'll kind of push it down and try putting it a little bit on top of the heart. This way there is like a layer of pink on top. Okay. I'm probably overthinking this severely, but I want it to look cute. So there is that. Yikes, I'm getting it all over the place. Okay, maybe it would have been easier had it been softer. Too late to go back now. Okay, should I have gotten a toothpick? Maybe I should have gotten a toothpick. I mean, I have some here, it's just... Okay. How about I'll get one of the toothpicks and I'll see if it's easier. This way at least you can learn... Where are they? Oh, there we go. At least you can learn from my mistakes. Boy, this poor heart is like doomed. You can barely see it. Also, it's turning all around and it's moving my perfect heart at the front. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is not obvious at all. I should have found a way to immobilize the hearts before doing all of this. But I do want to make sure that this goes everywhere, and then I guess I'll clean the top. Come on. There we go. No, do not move. It's not ideal at all. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Okay, the Q-tip is kind of helping, but not really. Okay, made a huge mess. I repeat, Okay, so I'm going on a second attempt. I ended up cleaning everything, and I added some resin transparent and white to this one, just to kind of compensate for the lost quantity. And now I'm spreading it around. I will end up curing it, and then I'll see how I'm planning to stick the hearts to it. Okay, well, this is attempt 65. I started filming everything, and then I stopped, and then I kind of didn't film this one, of course, and that's the one that worked. So what I did is I put some transparent resin on each of the hearts, and then I stuck it and cured them one by one. And you can actually, like, see that they're all there. The pink won't be able to get in there, supposedly. And now is the moment of truth, because I'll need to put this and then put, what is it, the second layer? The cherries immediately afterward on top, and then cure it so they don't go down in another layer. Okay, so I'm debating what to use, but I think I'll go with the original. I did end up putting some transparent resin inside just to get it to be a bit more like flowy, because it was quite dense before and nothing was happening. But see, now it's much more flowy. So hopefully that'll help with it settling in between the hearts. I'll put a little bit, and hopefully that'll do it. And I might have to play with a toothpick, but we'll see how that goes. I want to give it time to settle, because see, it needs to come in here all in between the hearts. So I will let it do that, and once it's like flown down a bit, I'll get back to you. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, and this is what it looks like right now. I'm pretty pleased with what I did. So the hearts are very visible all around. So I'm thinking my technique with the transparent epoxy was a huge success as far as I'm concerned. Now, for the cherries, I wanted to just kind of dump them, but I'm a bit nervous that if I do dump them, they won't be very visible. So I think I'll dump some, but then I might rearrange the ones at the end, just so that there's like not too many layers, because I do need to put the curls as well. Okay. So for example, this one, I'm gonna take back. Like, I want a nice layer of them being sort of kind of a little bit lined up. This way it's not too overwhelming. Oh no, this actually, I don't want to go in. Okay, finally the one that I did this side. Oh no, wait, I'll reuse this one maybe. There we go. And just put it at the back. There we go. There's a layer happening there, and I'll make sure the ones that are kind of close to the edge, that they're really like touching the edge, which for the most part they are. This one isn't. But yeah, just so there's like a clear layer of cherries going. There we go. And now I'll pour some more of the resin and wait for that one. Oh, wait. I will cure this. Haha. I will cure this before something has moved. I think I haven't done videos in a while, which is why I'm forgetting that I need to turn on the camera in between the steps that I do. But I think I'll just put in the resin and let it settle, just like I did for the layer before. It really did help putting in some transparent resin. Like it really made it more malleable, but not like in a bad way. I can still play with it. It still stays where I put it for the most part. But it does let me kind of, it helps me self-level and fill the spaces. So I'll get back to you once this one has settled down. Okay, so here it is sort of settled in. I did help it a bit around, but for the most part, like I do have a layer of cherries going, so I think I'm good to put in the next layer, which is the chocolate curls. And I will not be just slurping those because I'm very close to the top and I do need those to lie down pretty flat. So they're both visible and easy to cover. So I'll put them in and then I'll end up curing. See, it's a good thing I didn't like that I'm placing them, because right now I can take my time and like place them all around. I think I'll alternate chocolate curls and, well, milk chocolate curls and white chocolate curls, although I do have to figure out how to do the edges. Maybe like this. I mean, either way, the back won't be as visible, but... Wait, is this visible what I'm doing? Let's see. There we go. And the cherries haven't been cured, so I'm trying to be very gentle because I don't want to move the cherries. There we go. This way there will be at least somewhat of a layer going of curls. Okay. I guess I can... That's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. This way I can kind of place a little bit. Okay. Come on. Oops. Well, you heard that one fall. Okay. There we go. Okay, and I will fill the space with like a couple of curls just because they're really cute, and I do fancy having like a actual layer of curls going. So there we go. It would be nicer if I had more space or they were smaller, but I think this is pretty good. So now I'll cure it and then I'll add a layer to settle on top of that. Okay, so let's cure this before I add anything else. Here it is all cured, and let's get another layer going to my beautiful, beautiful trifle. Where's my toothpick? Because at this point I think the spatula is a bit too big. Now this is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the last layer, because I'll be putting the dollops of whipped cream with the cherries on top. So I can fill it to the top. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm even debating whether I do need to let it settle in, because I could just kind of cover it as best I can, but then, oops, wipe the edges and put the dollops. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's like a generous amount of custard on top, because, I mean, obviously it's going to look better. There we go. It's going to look fuller for sure. No, do not stick to my, well, too late. Okay, and now let's just keep spreading. And we'll see how it'll go. I don't want to cover a lot of the curls. Like, I'm trying to leave them not covered, but covered. It's neither here nor there. But at the same time, I do want the dessert to be finished, so I do want it to be entirely covered by custard. So I'll roll this, clean it, and I think I will add more like custard on top. Oh, I could cure it this way. I'll have a nice layer going that won't move. I think I like that idea. Okay, I'm seeing a couple of holes as I go. Okay, there's this one right here. and right at the front. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm comfortable with curing right now, and then I'll add another layer on top. Oh, this needs to be away a bit. But in the picture, the cherries are showing quite a lot. The layer of cherries, mine are just kind of, you can see the tips of them, but it is what it is. It's because I got the thingy more liquid, which I don't hate because it was a way easier to spread. But should I have let it go in between the cherries? Like, at the same time, I do like the idea of it being very, like, spread around, because otherwise, like, it feels like disjointed layers or something. So to be continued. I'll see how I feel at the end of it, because the dollops of whipped cream are definitely going to be bringing like a lot of color to it. So, okay, let's try and gather up the stuff that I did drop. There we go. Okay, and then put a bit more this way. A, it's going to look fuller, and B, the dollops of whipped cream will have something to stick to. I do want to make sure that it looks nicely integrated, so it doesn't look like a separate layer. It just looks like part of the thing, which actually, even with the raisin that I did add, I'm at the end, so it must not have been like a ton, which I'm surprised, because usually I feel like there's like a ton of material. So either way, I figured it out by putting all the transparent raisin, not on purpose, just because I had lost a ton, but it ended up working out. All is well that ends well. Okay, and I do want this one to be a bit more this way, just to have a bit more of a heart going. This is not in focus, is it? There we go. Okay. And is it fairly flat? Nope. It's on one side. Okay, sorry about that. You know it's going to bother me if it's not like perfect. Let's try and place it a bit more this way. I do have to say, I've been doing this now for about 2 hours. I don't think they intended it to be like this, but goodness, it's been a solid hour. Okay, I kind of want to look at all the dollops of of whipped cream, and decide whether there's some that I like better than others. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Oh no, I don't like it on this side. Okay. Okay, here. Put this one at the back. And then loop. Nope, no, do not again. Like this. And last but not least. Okay, I think I'm happy. Let's do this. Here is the finished dessert. I think it looks adorable on top with the spoon. You can see the layer of hearts beautifully. That's, I think, is my favorite layer. The cherries, then the curls, you can kind of see the layers, but they're all a bit mushed up. Like, it's not as clear as in the picture that they're showing. That's because maybe in the picture it's more like you put a blob and then you put the stuff on top, versus me that's like spreading it around. But I do like how it turned out. I think the hearts are really like the best part, and with the dollops on top, like, it does look like a beautiful dessert. Maybe not exactly what they suggested, but I kind of do love it, and it's pretty evenly spread, so I think I'm very happy with how it turned out. And that's my very first one. So I think I'll take the ball down just so there's a bit more space. You can still kind of see the top of it, and I will put it right here. Now let me go get the second ball and see what it has to offer. Okay, so here's the second bowl, and this is what it sounds like. Oh, it doesn't sound like anything at all. It seems pretty full inside. The pinhole is right here at the corner. Let's see what's inside. There we go. Oh, I think opening it like this is so much easier. Why have I been like suffering all this time? Now, this one is going to be the bouquet. There's a bouquet on the inside, so the pinhole corresponds to the bouquet. I guess there's no guarantees and all, but it seems like it is. Yeah, it's a bouquet all around. So let's see how that's going to turn out. Okay. But seriously, this, even if it's like painful, it is so much faster than what I usually do. So I'm pretty happy. I won't make this ball because there's only so many times that I need to like see the same ball. So let's remove the table as well. And it's the same base. What about the table? Sometimes the tables are different. It's the same table, but you know what? I'll take advantage of having two because aren't they the cutest? Look how cute they are. They're quite beautiful and they're such a pale pink. It's like, honestly, a perfect decoration for my kitchen. I think I'll like end up incorporating it in something because it's just too lovely to ignore. Okay, so this is indeed the lollipops. Let me just remove this. I'll be using it anyways. Okay, it's the, what is it? A lollipop bouquet? Okay, well, there's this form, the guide that I won't be using. I guess that'll be for the display, so I'll put it here so I don't lose it. The guide, but I already like have this guide here. Let me just find, okay, that's where the bouquet is at the bottom, so I'll leave it this way. And let's open the packages. No more tongues, no more tongues. Oh, something pink. Those are the Lollipop Bouquet Kit. So I get some transparent stuff and some red stuff. I don't know, we'll see in the guide. And there's more. Of course, there are tongues. Oh, this is new. It's Sunny Party and it's ribbon. Look how adorable. You can kind of see the color of it. It's lovely. Okay, let's see what's in the next one. It is oh, nozzle. I love. Already a fan of the nozzle. That's for the ball that I'm not using. Candy pop. Candy syrup. Where did I get candy pop? Candy syrup. And, ooh, a spoon. And the spoon has a little dot. I was looking for a spoon like that for one of my projects, which at this point I can't remember which one, but yay, now I have like a spoon like that. My very first spoon. Okay, there's some deco dust. That's going to be messy. And some, those are adorable. I guess it's some sprinkles, but in shape of hearts. I love it. You can actually see the little hearts in there. Okay, those are adorable. I would have loved to use those in my trifle. I would have absolutely loved that. It would have been beautiful. Imagine just a layer of the little hearts all around. See, I would have loved to have this for the trifle. I mean, it could have this for the trifle if I decide to do a second one. Just saying. Okay, let's get this ready. And I do need to look at the instructions because I have a bunch of sticks and I'm unsure as to what I am doing with the sticks in question. Oops. Okay, why do I have so many sticks? They only show me using the red ones. Okay, let's just open it. Okay. Oh, that's not sticks. That's one of those things you kind of twist around, so it's like to close it. Okay. Oh, this opens. Oh, so it's like I'll be making the hearts and maybe that'll be my, what do you call it? The thing the heart stands on, like sort of a handle. Okay, I'll put these here. No, I'll put them here. I'll just put everything I'm working on here. This way I won't lose it. Okay, I'm sensing I'll be putting this inside and maybe pouring the hearts in. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's look at the actual guide before I start going and make a mess. Okay. I was indeed correct, literally, as I was doing it. Okay, I need to put some of the sparkles. And add, wait a second, put some sparkles all around, add the resin, and add the little hearts, and then wrap them up and put them as decoration. Okay, it seems fairly straightforward. How can I mess this up? I'm sure I'll find a way. Okay, let's make sure, ouch, let's make sure this is nicely in there. How do I make sure it's nicely in there? Okay, and okay, those are done. And now I think, oh no, this was actually quite easy to put it in. And last, do I need to start with this? I somehow feel that pre-mixing the raisin would be definitely a better idea than just slurping it and then doing the rest. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, let me get rid of that's from the tongues. I'll just get the box from a random tongue and then, come on. And then put the raisin and sparkles in it, because I think it'll be better, and I'll put the straws afterward. I mean, if it's already in there, will it be easier to pop it in? It's not difficult to like insert it. Okay, I think I'll try that instead. Okay, where's the sparkly bit? I think this will be a better strategy because, okay, ooh, it is very sparkly. I love it. Where's my little spoon? I know that that's why I have the little tip, so like I can spread it around, but it's gonna be so much more pretty if I do it like this. Although it won't be on the surface. Good point. Okay, well, let's just put some, like, it won't hurt if I were to like double up on the sparkles. It sparkles. What's the worst that could happen? And I feel like those are famous last words where I would be like, there's sparkles everywhere. But let's be honest, there will be sparkles everywhere no matter what. Okay. This one doesn't have enough sparkles. Let's put some more. Okay, there we go. This is actually great for spreading. The little handle. Now I'm kind of regretting trying to put... No, I won't, because I'll put the decorations on the front as well. Okay. Have a plan. Nothing can go wrong. Or something could. Anyways, I love Valentine's, but not like just for romantic love, but friendship, and like I celebrate Galentine's as well with my gal pals. So that is quite fun. And I'm looking forward to it. I know it's just like basically the 1st of January right now, but I'm very much looking forward to this. Because yes, I got this today, and it is the beginning of the month of January. Because it'll be... I get it. Okay. If I were to mix it up, then you won't be, like, we won't be able to see the... And it does make quite a lovely pink layer. Okay. Attempt 65. I'm sorry, I keep changing my mind. There is a plan, but I'm not, like, respecting the plan in question. So that's why I keep restarting. Because it's supposed to be like a layer of pink behind and then transparent in the front. That's why. Okay, and I'm thinking it's an even layer of pink, so I'll like shake it off here. There we go. Now it's a much more even layer of pink. Better, like I feel much better about it. How do I like, how do they just pour the little hearts. I'm going to be placing those clearly. Okay, let's put this away because it's just a disaster waiting to happen, clearly. And put those in, because at this point it doesn't really serve any purpose for me to not, like, I've already poured everything. Oh, maybe if I were to pour the raisin, it would stick nicer to the back of it. Okay. See, plan 65 bajillion. Change. Okay. Okay, I do need to put more though. And I do see bubbles, so I'll definitely need to make sure that those are gone by the time I put in the hearts. Because, like, it's going to be very annoying to be able to see the bubbles in question. Okay. And it's occurring to me that if there's no straw, then the heart can just keep spreading around. So I think I'll just get rid of the bubbles I see. And maybe insert the straws. Come on. Go away, little bubbles. Oh, I didn't put enough here. I didn't put enough here. Okay. There. Okay, well, this one is going in for sure. Because it does seem like the heart is full enough. And there we go, the stroke, like, I'll turn it all around. This way it does, like, grab the raisin and it'll be fully, like, inside. I need to put more here. Okay, let's put the second one. And I'm taking my time because, like, getting this was an adventure, like getting the balls. So I definitely want to make sure that I do them justice. There we go. That's nicely in. Ooh, okay. Stop touching stuff, Mia. My friends sometimes call me Mia for short. Okay, number 3. How full is it? Like, at this point, they're, I think, pretty settled in, so I can put a bit more. Sometimes I diverge from, like, what they're suggesting, and sometimes I start regretting it halfway through, and then other times I'm like, oh, I'm so happy I did this way. So it's a hit and a miss. Not much to be done about it. Okay, and I'll have to clean up if I made any messes with the hearts, because I feel like I touched the raisin. I have the heart next to it. Yep, I did. Okay. What I don't understand is why is it not, like, for some of them it's the straws aren't laying down completely flat, which is honestly I find kind of annoying. Maybe if I were to take it a bit, like, lower, this way it's not like popping out of the heart, like this one, for example. And I also think that I put way too much raisin in this one. Okay. Sort of, kind of. It is what it is. I do not understand this one. It does seem like it keeps popping out. So maybe I'll just... if I were to do this, would it help? Would it help pressing it for me? Okay, sort of, kind of. Okay. And let's put in the little hearts. I have a lot of hope for them. I'm going to put some on the side. And then I'll just slurp some around. Oh, that was not a good idea. I should have just spread them around. Even though it would have been longer, taking my time would have, I feel like, it would have been a more successful strategy, because at least I would have had heart facing the right way, and now I can't even see what I'm doing. Come on, little heart. Oh goodness. Every time I finish making a ball, I'm like, oh, I should have done this differently. This is how I should have done it. So for this one, for sure, I'm already like, I should have put those without like, not just throwing them in, but taking my time. Okay. Otherwise, okay. You know what? I feel like I'll finish doing this on my own, because otherwise watching me do this for 65 bajillion years is not the most exciting thing. So I'll get back to you once I'm done. Okay, I did it, but then I noticed I'm supposed to mix it up with the butt of the spoon, but then the hearts will move around. So how am I supposed to mix it and leave them there? So I think I'll leave them as they are, and then maybe add a layer of raisin when I have to turn them around, because apparently I have to turn them around after, which that isn't expected. So I think I'll just press this one in while I'm curing. But yeah, this one is not turning out as planned. I hope it still turns out cute. But I think it will. I'm not too nervous because it's like pink and there are hearts. What's the worst that could happen, right? Wait, it could not get cured. Never mind. Okay, so we'll spend a good time curing and then I'll be back. Ooh, this is staying in. Lovely. After curing them, they're no longer sticky. I cured on both sides of the heart. And naturally I'm noticing there's a bubble here, but at this point there's not much I can do. Now they're saying I need to turn them around, and I should have mixed up the never you mind, too late now. There we go. This is what it looks like. I think it's really, really cute, and I think I'll be putting transparent raisin on this side just to kind of like complete the heart, sort of like put the raisin and then, you know, this way like it gets to complete itself, which is absolutely adorable. So let me remove them and then add some more raisin just so that like there's something to complete the heart, because at this point it is just, as you can tell, half a heart, and I think it'll be quite adorable once I'm done. Okay, how much, like I do need to put quite a lot of raisin, hopefully without any bubbles in there, but if there are bubbles or something, I'll figure it out. And if I don't have enough of this, because it's transparent raisin, I'll just take some of the water that I've been using to just basically fill the blank. Nope, there's a bubble. I'll poke them out afterward. Okay. I don't want to overfill it too much. I'm not sure what's too much, but I guess I'll figure it out one way or the other. I do want to get rid of the bubbles that I do see and try to kind of take it all around. There we go. Okay. Just in case, like I'm not sure how full I need them to be, so hopefully that's enough. Now I'll start with one, and if it seems too full or not full enough, then I'll adjust the other ones as I go. It doesn't seem full enough. Whoops, it doesn't seem full enough at all, so let me add some more raisin and then put back the heart. Okay. Well, I will put some more raisin and put back the heart. I guess it's kind of worth it to maybe show how I'm assembling them. Okay. I put too much apparently, which I'll need to wipe down before I cure, but this means I need to put all of them in. Come on. Okay. So just the right amount is, I guess, difficult to find. Maybe I should have done them one at a time. I feel like now that I'm doing it, it would have been definitely a more successful strategy. But I mean, I already started, so there we go. Oh, this one has little bits and pieces on the side, but that's okay. I will fix it afterwards. Oh my goodness. No. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Okay. I guess I'll try to do them one by one. And then I should have done it one by one to begin with. Okay, so taking out 3 out of the 4, they have huge bubbles in them and they look cute, but they could be cuter. So I ended up remaking one, like I completely took it off the handle, which is very doable. And I remade it, and just look at this. Look how cute it is, no bubbles. So best piece of advice is to do them one by one. It's a way more strenuous, but it's really worth it. And I'm very happy I get to keep this because I can make other things with it. But that said, yes, I think this is by far the best looking. For right now, I mean, I'll keep the rest. They're not horrendous, but they're not good, according to me. But I'm not going to remake all of them. I honestly don't feel like it right now. And I just want to look at my pretty one because it is so cute. And I want to wrap it up. I'm definitely happy with it, like the one that I did individually, so I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I'm sensing I'm going to have something bad to say about the wrapping, but other than that, goodness. Ah. Okay. No. I'm like trying to wrap and hold. I remember from my battle with the, what was it, with the cotton candy? It was a memorable battle anyways. Okay, and this one, I think it has places to put them maybe? Yes, it does. Inside there's like a thingy where you can insert the candy cane, the candies. So, of course, this is backwards. There we go. Maybe if I do this to the side, it'll be better. Putting this one in the middle, but I think for right now, I don't even feel like wrapping the rest of them because the plastic does get in the way of how like visual they are. There's like 2 spots. They show 4, but there's like 2, so naturally mine ends up at the end. Okay, the best one, I mean. Mine, they're all mine. Okay, well, I'll just put it like this. Okay, and see what I mean? I'm not particularly happy, like, with the bubbles. They're very visible. Am I supposed to wrap all of them? Yes. Am I supposed to put the ribbon all around? Yes. But I think I'll need to redo all of them before I did this. And I'm really, at this point, tired. So that's going to be it. I am a bit disappointed because this one turned out really cute. So, like, I know that there's potential for the other ones. But, like, I want to look at the other balls as well. And you can learn from my mistakes. Because there certainly were mistakes. Other than that, once I figured it out, I really like it. Do I like it better than the Trifle? I mean, Trifle, sorry. That one definitely turned out good. Despite me having to redo it for 2 hours. And this one I feel like I'll definitely be able to redo as well. But the wrapping really takes away, I think, from the cuteness of it. Because you can't see it as well. So, I think I like it better not wrapped. But yeah, I think it's adorable, and I'll put the party ribbon eventually when I'm ready. Okay, I'll do it now, but I'll do it off camera. And here's the final result. I feel like I should put my finger on this because there's a dirty spot, and this paper is ridiculous. Like, it does not want to stay where I put it. The ribbon is not long enough to do anything with it. So I should probably have cut it up, and like, rather than use it as is, I should have pre-tied a bow or something, because like doing it with the length that I had was just not doable, according to me. So I did end up redoing another heart, so I'm pretty happy with the lollies themselves. I think they're very, very cute, but the bouquet as a whole was not fun to put together at all. So yeah, and this, the more I touch it, I think it's literally picking up the oil from my skin, because I'm not, like, my hand is not dirty. So I'll stop touching it and I'll put it to the side, but I think the Trifle looks way better. Like, the idea for these is great, but I'm somehow not in love with the way the bouquet turned out, because of the paper mostly. But yeah, anyways, next we have this one, which at this point I'm missing the ring, and I'm missing the heart surprise thing, Heartbreak surprise. So I hope it's one of the two. This is what it sounds like, and the hole is right here. The little pinhole is quite tiny, but I'm excited to see, hopefully, that it is different. I mean, it would make sense though if it's a different pinhole, so there is that. Okay, I can't tell. I'm trying to see inside. It does look like it's the heart, just from the inner package, so that's very positive, and I'm hoping that really means that that's what that is. Oh yes, I can see the mold for the XOs, which I'm very excited because the mold is absolutely adorable. Shall I have another decoration in the pack? Oh well. Okay. The hearts are just so cute, and this is the mold that I saw, and I was like, yep, it's the heart, the Heartbreak heart with the XOs. I'm very happy about this mold. Oh my goodness, I'm literally killing it. There we go. So I think I'm looking forward to doing this one. And there's some, oh, look at that special edition deco kit. That is tiny. Oh, this is tiny. I love this. I'm not sure how much I'll love using it, but I think it's absolutely adorable. This I don't need. That's the thing that I have open, so I won't use it. Let's put the ball away. I really want to look at the heart. Let me just open this before, so I don't forget to open them. Tongues, because at this point it's like, what a collection. And a gavel. Oh wait, that's to break the heart. I'm not gonna break it. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I wonder how that works. Okay, there's some white chocolate, raisin. Oh, another spoon with the little dotty thing on the end, which I'm happy about because I like that spoon. That goes with the ball, so I'll just put it away for right now. And there's the nozzle, and that's it. I have learned my lesson to go through all the packages, and the Heartbreak heart. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Okay, let's move this away. Isn't it beautiful? This is so pretty. Okay, wait a second. Let me just... This is so beautiful. I don't think you're supposed to break it though. Are you? Oh no, I scratched it. You are supposed to break it. I don't want to break it. This is too beautiful like this. This would be a lovely... Look at the shapes inside. I wish I could see this on the outside. Like even more, because it's very pronounced on the inside. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, well, I'm not breaking it. Just putting it right out there. I am not breaking this. This is too gorgeous like this. I can open it so we can see inside like this maybe, but I'm so not breaking it. I'm so sorry, Gavel. I will not be using you. Okay, now to make these, let's look at the different steps, and I think I'll be speeding this up. Okay, so first of all, make red exos, pink exos, and then clean it and add little sprinkles on them. Okay, I can't make white exos? Okay. Oh, they're saying you could make the O and the X separate or together. Okay. Let's do this. Now, this is staying on the side. I don't need it. I need to open this. I'm not sure how much I have of this. It doesn't seem like a huge bottle, but I think it looks very, very full, which is great news. And let's open the little kit. Okay. This is not going to be opened as easily as it looks. Okay, there we go. So there's brown sparkles, and there's the pink sparkles, and there's the sprinkles, which are absolutely adorable, and they are, oh, so sorry, and they're pink and white. Oops. Oh, goodness. Okay. I do like the box, though. It's kind of nice to have them in a box together. So I'll be keeping it for afterward, because I don't know whether I'll be necessarily using everything. They are saying to put the sprinkles and then the letters on top and then mix it. Mix it? Yep, mix it. I think I'll just pre-mix it on the side. I'm very happy with the technique that I used before pre-mixing. The sad thing is, it's going to be difficult to pour. So I'm trying to see if there is another way to do it regarding the pouring, because the EXO is quite tiny, so it's not going to be fun to pour from, like, I don't know, the transparency thing, because it's not made for pouring, let's put it like that. Okay, well, first of all, I do fancy making white chocolate EXOs, although I'm trying to see, and the EXO is this way, so if I wanted to put sprinkles, I'll have to put them on the once I like take them out. But I think I will make white ones, because I think they'll be adorable. Oh, okay. And I'll definitely need to work on getting the bubbles out, in case there are such. Okay. I'll definitely need to tease them out, because you can see there are bubbles. This. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll use a toothpick to, like, push it in, maybe? I'll do, like, 3. Oh, those are separate ones, okay. Oh, so there's EXOs and there are X's and O's. Okay, I don't hate this at all. Okay, this way there will be a little bit of everything. Okay, I think I'll just like tease everything around with a toothpick and then cure it, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I've made thus far. Isn't it adorable? They're very, very cute, and it wasn't difficult at all. Once I teased out the bubbles, it was cured, no problem. I didn't overfill them, so I think it turned out quite adorable. And now I'm gonna make some pink and brown ones. Okay, this was by far the easiest. I was just putting everything in and it was coming out very nicely. I have nothing bad to say. Like, if you put the sparkles in, you mixed it in with the white, it worked. If you mixed it separately, it worked. And I even put some sprinkles, which I didn't really want to do because the XLs are so beautiful. But just look at this. Isn't it stunning? It is so gorgeous. And I am not breaking this for the world. It is too beautiful. I could, but I really don't want to. And it's so gorgeous on all sides. So I'm definitely in love. Let me know whether you like the sprinkles on those ones. Wait a second. The sprinkles on those ones. I kind of like them not sprinkled, I guess. But I guess it's a question of preference. So I'm in love with this. I am so in love with this. Like, I could leave it a bit open or closed. Either way, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is the best box of chocolates ever. And it's taking my #1 spot. And last but not least, here's my last ball. Now, when I was looking, I didn't see a pinhole anywhere in the first 3 locations. I did find it's not per se a pinhole. It's as if maybe they started making a pinhole like just here. Or maybe somebody just hit the ball. I don't know. But that's what it sounds like. And naturally, of course, I am hoping it is the engagement ring, the ring box, because I would love, love, love to have it. But if it's not the end of the world, because I'd love to remake any of them. Well, for this one, I could just keep going because I still have materials. But I would love to remake the trifle, and I would definitely love to remake the Lollipop bouquet for obvious reasons, and get another actual paper. So even if I get a double, I won't be mad at all. So, oh, I'm sensing it's actually the hearts. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Or maybe it's just the packaging. I don't know. On the inside, it is the heart. I still bear hope that it is the ring box. Let's see. Have the beautiful table. And if there's something, it does look different. Okay, so I may be correct. Okay, whoa, wait, I'm making things fall in my enthusiasm. But I haven't gotten, but I haven't gotten a box like this before. So maybe, no. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Oh, how absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm so in love. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. Oh, okay. Focus. Okay, I don't need this. I can't believe I got it. I guessed correctly that that could be it, because it sounded different and there was a pokey thing, but I wasn't sure. But I'm so happy. And I was going through balls, by the way. I went through 3 boxes of balls and I just found the one like this. So I don't know whether this is too cute. Okay, you can't tell me this is not adorable. Look at it. This is so tiny. It's like, maybe 1.5 centimeters. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm going to leave it here. Stop fiddling with it and keep going. Focus. Go sit the little Peggy. Oh, this is too cute. There's things inside. Oh, it feels like gemstones. Oh, this is too cute. I can't handle this. This is way too cute. Oh, I'm so happy. Wow, this is absolutely lovely. Yes, okay. So there's a bunch of gemstones. How do I put them so I can show them but not lose them? What can I put them in something? Can I use the back of, yes, I think I can definitely do that. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3 kinds of gems. There's shape-wise and color-wise differences. Just to give you a sample, there's pink ones, there's transparent ones, and there's yellow ones. And they're all quite adorable. So I guess I need to decide what I want color-wise and what, because there's 6 settings, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gems. So I need to kind of decide, I guess, who goes with what. Let me see. Okay, so shape-wise, there's a round one, a round one, a round one, square, oval, come on, oval, square, square, oval, and square. So I have one of each shape and color, and there's an extra white square. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I need to focus, because when I'm happy, I get disorganized. Or more disorganized. Okay, wait a second. Don't need this. Gem glue. Okay, and the ball topper. Okay. I kind of want to work on the heart, just because it feels like I could lose less stuff if it's in the heart. Or on the heart. I mean, inside the heart, I guess. Okay, let's see what the instructions are. Oh goodness, I can't believe I got it. I'm so happy. Okay, wait a second. So it says take out the gems. I guess the gems for the rings. Okay, then put some glue and insert the gems. Insert them for 15 minutes. I'm kind of confused. Do you get what 15 minutes like? Is it, because these ones it says like to cure for 3 minutes, but this one just says 15 minutes. Leave it for 15 minutes? It says glue. Maybe it's not brazen. Maybe I just need to leave it alone. Okay. So I guess it depends on what colors I wanna make. Oh, this is so adorable. I am so nervous I'm gonna ruin it. And oh, I thought the ring was bigger underneath. Look how cute it is. Okay, wait a second. My huge fingers are covering it, but this is so tiny. The gems are huge. I love it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. I want to try the combination and see what I like best, because I'm sensing I want to use the all the silver ones with pink, and basically I feel like I want to use all of my pink ones. Come on. Okay. Wow, this is kind of wiggly. Okay, this is really not well centered. How is it supposed to settle in? Like it fits, but it's crooked. Is it crooked in the picture? Of course it's not crooked in the picture. Okay. I guess this kind of works. Okay, so pink. The pink goes with this one, and there's the rose gold. I only have one pink oval, so I can't use a pink with both of them. Oh, it's I think it's rose gold. Okay. I do want to try the fits, because like I do want to see whether I kind of need to like change a gemstone or something. Okay, maybe I'll just try it with my fingers. Yeah, because see right now it's like sitting really crookedly. So I guess I need to practice. Do I like press it in? Oh goodness. Okay, I need to press it in. This one went in very well. Now I'm nervous to take it out though, because I didn't put any glue, genius that I am. Okay, it is coming out. Okay, but this one went in very nicely. I do want to try the round one with the pink as well. Come on. And then I guess I'll use all of the pink. And then like pick yellow and white for the rest. Okay. And yeah, this is really pretty. This is so pretty. And I guess I need to press it in as well. Okay. I'll start with this one, given that I'm holding it. What are they showing? Okay. This is going to have a little brush inside. Maybe it's not resin, maybe it's actual glue. Okay, and I don't want it to go everywhere. I just need it to go. There we go. Oh, this one has a smell. The glue has smell, so I'm thinking maybe it is actual glue, which means I do need to be expedient. Nope, that's the wrong gem. Okay. Please fit, please fit. Okay. Okay, lovely. Okay, I'm very happy with this one. Look how cute it turned out. Okay. And I'll just basically leave it alone. And I can't use all the pink ones with this because these are both... okay, well, I'm definitely using pink with this because I tried it and I liked it. Okay, let's put a bit of glue on it. The setting is beautiful. I'm not sure how well it's showing on camera. Like, it looks way more beautiful in person. Okay. And I don't want to drown it, which is, I think, what I just did. Because then it's going to come out, but... Okay, and then press. No, why is it not going? It went before. Okay, it went. Okay, it feels like my fingers are covered though. Let me just grab a Kleenex. I wiped it down just in case, but I think it looks so gorgeous. The pink with the pink, the pink with the rose gold. I think it's quite lovely. So just put it back here for it to dry. Although I'm not gonna lie, it looks more yellow in the rose gold setting, which is kind of funny. And oh, does that mean I should have used? No, I shouldn't have used the other one. Okay. And now the square. Let's do the square. The square is a difficult one. I think I'll leave it for last. Okay, I'm kind of planning on putting, come on, the yellow one in here or the, okay, this is the transparent one. And this is, no, the yellow one. I think I like the transparent one actually better. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm very glad that all I have to do is like actually glue the gems, because I feel like making the gems would have been a bit too much for this, because it's so tiny and the gems are tiny. Like, I wouldn't have hated to have the mold, but have some ready just in case. Okay. 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 They do, when I press them in, they do settle in very nicely. Okay. Oh, how lovely. Although they're all tilting to this side, so let's just put them straight up just in case it does make a difference for the glue. Okay, 3 down, 3 to go. Okay, well, I do think I will put a pink one in here just because I want to use my pink ones because they're so cute. Okay, and I do remember thinking, like, what if I were to find like 2 of each kind? And I was like, I want more of the rings. And then I was like, yeah, but then somebody else could get it. And if I already have one, you know, it doesn't seem fair for me to get like 16. Not that there were 16, but like for me to get 16 if like people would also like to get it. So even if I had found 2, I would have only gotten 1. But at the same time, I did only find the 1. Okay, so now I do want to press it in. Yes, okay, it actually went straight on. Yay! It's not crooked, it's not crooked, it's not crooked. So the trick is to put it on and press it in. Or at least thus far, that's worked for me. I'm so happy. It looks so cute. They're so beautiful. Okay, and I think I'll go with the transparent gems for the other 2 because the yellow is not too obvious. Like it's that's transparent. Uh-oh. Well, found it. It does feel like yellow, but when I'm picking it up, it's like white. So it looks yellow compared to the transparent ones, but it's still not like yellow enough, which means I'll definitely go with the transparent one because it's... Come on. You can do it. There we go. This is so tiny. This is so tiny. Okay, there's my transparent circular one. I'm both sweating and like so happy right now. It's not even real. I can't believe like I actually found the rings. I was so very hopeful, but at the same time, like when I found this one, I was like, is this an actual pinhole or am I getting a double? Because I did do this for one of the videos that I haven't posted yet, and it was a double. So it wasn't as if it hadn't happened, like just happened to me. Okay, and then, oops, let's place it and press. There we go. Okay, it's sitting very nicely. Okay, quality, amazing. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very, very happy. Okay. And all I have left now is this one. And this one is a square. Where's my transparent square? There it is. Come on. Okay. Now this is the one that was a bit finicky and didn't want to go in properly. So we'll see. Maybe one of them will be crooked. I just want to finish on a good note though. And like, I hope you won't fail me, little gem. There we go. I'm putting glue, but like there's holes under, so I'm assuming it's gonna come out everywhere. You can do it, you can do it. Okay. Nope, can't do it. Okay. These are so tiny. Like, these are so tiny. I'll try with my hand. Okay. Wish me luck. Nope, crooked. Okay, well, I'm doing exactly the same thing I'm doing with the one that I did with pink, and like, This one does not want to go in. Please, please do not fail me. Why is it the last one is like so difficult? Well, to be fair, it's the one that I tried first as well, and it was just as difficult. You know what? Like, but then if I put it to the side, it's not locked in. Okay. Why doesn't it want to go in? And I don't want to put any glue on the gem itself, because then it's going to not be as clear and sparkly. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep fiddling with it. As soon as I said that, it popped in. As soon as I said that, I'm so sad. Okay, well, it's been a second, so nothing's glued in yet, which is great because I have it all over my fingers. But this is what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? It is so gorgeous. It is absolutely lovely. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy with it. Beautiful. And now, which one do I like best? I need to leave them for 15 minutes first, though. Okay, leave it for 15 minutes. Leave it alone. It's been 15 minutes. Let's place a ring in the ring box. Which one shall I pick? I think I'll pick the one with the pink gemstone. And press. Just look at it. It's so gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Like getting a ring box, and then it's so beautiful. I'm so very happy. This is like a lovely, lovely, lovely Miniverse. I'm afraid to open the ring box too much, but I want to leave it like this. And then these ones, I can like alternate the ring that's inside. So beautiful. Is that a hair? Or is it scratched? No, it can't be scratched. Okay, that was a hair. Whew, okay. And there are the rings. Aren't they so beautiful? Okay, I'm thinking this is my favorite one. Like, this is my favorite one. But the entire series is absolutely lovely. And I really like it. But I'll be keeping the order that I've had thus far. Even after I've thought about it, after I've opened them all, I still think it's the same thing. But just imagine. So gorgeous. Imagine getting all of this for Valentine's. Ah, so beautiful. Anyways, let me know whether you agree, whether you would have fit the gemstones the same, whether you wanted the sprinkles, whether you're bothered by the cherries, they're not very visible, and whether I should have remade all of them just plain out, like for the from the start. I do kind of not fancy at this point the packaging as well, so I could have just left the hearts to be more visible. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you for the next little moment we get to share together. Bye!